Okay, here we are with the June thought of the month. I'm down here at Fort Bragg at Striker Golf Course. I want to thank my friend Jeff Johnson for allowing me to be here. We just finished a great clinic with Wounded Warriors down here. They've gone through a nice 4-week process of getting certified or going through a class to be qualified for SMGA golf clubs, and nice benefits to go along with that. So hoorah to them, and ooh, I guess we'd go with the soldiers. Did the Camp Lejeune clinic a few weeks ago, but anyway, we're going to talk real quick down here about when you get up around the green, we'll lose the golf club with the least amount of loft possible to get there. And the one that I want to bring to your attention today, as much as anything, is actually a hybrid. Some of you have tried the hybrid maybe behind the green or around the green. If not, I'm going to bring that to your attention today and make that a possibility. When we're playing around the green, the easiest club to hit consistently solid is obviously your putter. It's got the least amount of loft, so it'll typically roll on up through there. Then we'd probably go on down to a 7-iron, probably a little easier there, 6-iron, just to get the ball in the air to the green and then let it roll the rest of the way to the hole. But we'd also, like I say, like to take into account that we could possibly use a hybrid. That's even easier than a 7-iron to hit. So I'm actually going to hit a couple of shots here. The one we don't want to use before I get into that is that lofted club, that sand wedge or that loft wedge and gap wedge, because that's more difficult to do as you need much more swing and much more precise golf shot. So when we've got just a little bit of fringe in between us and the hole, let's use a club that's much less lofted that we can get to run. So here we go. We're going to hit a putt. I'm going to drop these down. This one might bounce a little bit getting up there, but you can do this and hit it solid with very little effort at all. Even if you miss, I didn't hit that quite hard enough, but even if you miss, you're still going to get it up there under control. Jump on over here to the 7-iron. I'm going to make a very similar stroke, just a small, long putting stroke basically. This will get it in the air and make it roll. Got a nice little pull that time, but still a pretty controlled golf shot. And this is the one that I want to bring to your attention today, and that is the hybrid. Great little club to use right around the green just to get it in the air up to the green and make it roll the rest of the way to the hole. So we're going to try this. I'm basically just using a putting stroke with a little bit of my right leg kicking in. That one might go in. If I had about another 6 or 7 inches, that one actually would have gone in the hole. So much easier golf shot to hit when you get around the greens and you've got some room to run the ball. The pin is deeper in the green. Try that hybrid sometime. Make sure that you're using, just like your normal shots with my thoughts, and that is that you're using that back leg to move the club through, but it doesn't require a whole lot of swing because it's moving much more along the ground. Using the hybrid, that little bit of loft is what will get it over this high stuff and get it up onto the green and run. So it's even a little better club to choose than that putter, although the putter is easier to hit solid. So this is the one to go. Give it a try and see how you do. If you will, give me a shout back at puzzleduckgolf@gmail.com. Let me know how it works for you. Always interested in that. If you're interested in putting in a question for the July thought of the month, I'd be more than happy to address that as well. Feel free to contact me, once again, puzzleduckgolf@gmail.com, or go through the website, puzzleduckgolf.org. The books are available as well, and we'll look forward to getting some feedback from that as well. Thank you very much for your time, and I hope you're having a great summer. Heat's jumping on us a little bit now, but makes for good golf weather. Ball goes a little further than.